This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Hi, good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Very good morning. Thank you. So, a quick review of what we had been done in the last session. Now, to begin with, we started understanding of master data, where we started working on the organization master data, which is all about enterprise structure. We defined the company, we defined the company code, we defined the plant, sales organization, all we have been defined. Now, moving forward, today we start understanding of customer master data. Customer master data is all about an application layout which allows you to create a customer. So when I speak about customer, the customizing process of customer master data is customizable in 3 stages. See, every application what you're learning, you got to see them in 2 stages. One, the core consultant job, that is customizing, and another, that is creation of customer end user point of view. So as a consultant, you should know how to work on customizing side. As a consultant, you should know how to work on end user side. Both the way you should know. Okay. So when I say the consultant job, you should have a clarity of what is account group, what is number ranges, what is partner determination. So here today we'll start with understanding of what is account group to begin with, followed by what is number ranges, followed by what is partner determination. So later we'll see how to log into the SAP system and customize. Now, if I give you all a general example, when I say a general example, think about Amazon. How Amazon recognizes you as a customer. Amazon recognizes you as a customer in 4 stages. As a customer, to where the product to be shipped, as a customer on whose name the bill should be, as a customer from whom the payment should be. So your root is your customer ID, then your customer's shipping details, then your customer's billing details, then your customer's payer details. So for the root customer, the shipping details is tagged, the billing details is tagged, and payer details is tagged. So when you pick your Amazon customer ID, from where system reads your shipping details, from where your system reads your billing details, from where system reads your mode of payment details. So this all process is all about account group. So what is account group? Let's see now. An account group is an identification of a transaction, that is when selected during transaction, the system should switch on the required information the system should switch off the unrequired information. So what do you mean by switch on and switch off now? Now here, please understand, sold party is the root identity of a customer. It is like your Amazon customer ID, like your Amazon customer ID. Shipped party is dependent to sold party. Billed party is dependent to sold party. Payer is dependent to sold party. So when you are creating a customer ID in SAP, it is all about sold party. So when you are creating sold party, what all the activities to be on? When you're creating shipped party, what to be on and unrequired should be off. This is customizing part. As how we customize, it appears in the front end. So underline word switch on, underline word switch off. What to be on and what to be off, you'll understand now. Now, if I take you to the next slide, this slide will give you a brief understanding about what to be on and what to be off. See here. Here, sales, shipping, billing, and partner functions. Now, what is the concept of partner functions? Sold party is a root customer ID asset. Fine. Shipped party. That is, see, at the time of sale, what is the sales information? What is the shipping information? What is the billing information? All to be known. So that's the reason the sold party application layout has all the views. Okay. Now, at the time of shipment, what details should be presentable? Where to ship during the shipping along with the bill, and it is all based upon the sale. So based upon the sale, the shipping is happening along with the ship, the bill is been sent. So that's the point of clarity. The three views. And to prepare a bill, what details we need to have? Only sales details. And payer, to collect the payment, it is based upon the sale as per the bill. So first layout got 4 views, second layout got 3 views, third layout got 1 view, fourth layout got 2 views. So here, what partner functions is all about a point of place where you maintain the identity of shipping, billing, and payer. Sold party has a ship to, sold party has a bill to, sold party has a payer. So we'll see how to work on this all in terms of make in the system. Now, you all understood what is account group, how many types of account groups are there? Sold party, shipped party, billed party, payer. Fine. When making these 4 layouts, in which layout what to be on, also you understood now. Still, some of you may not be understood what is partner functions. Just now I was talking about Amazon. When Amazon want to reach you, they reach you through your customer ID. Maybe they have where to ship the product in your account, it is mentioned. How where to bill in your account, it is mentioned. From where payments to be collected in your account, it is mentioned. So that is the concept of partner functions. So here I made a small explanation also, a one line explanation here. See here. It is a place where system maintains the identification of sales, shipping, billing, and payer. It is only maintained in the sales account book sold to party, which is the base account of the customer. Okay, please understand this point. So sold to party is the base of the customer, the root customer ID, in which the shipping details, in which the billing details, in which the payer details is tagged. That is the point of place where you tag is sold to party. The point of place where you see is partner functions. Still, don't worry if you are confused. Let's see how to customize these 4 application layouts. Following this template, sold to party with 4, shipped to party with 3, billed to party with 1, payer with 2. Then we'll understand the next point number ranges. Then we'll understand next point partner determination. Later, when I take you to the customer creation screen in the front end, then you'll get every clarity what we started doing today. Okay. So let me log into the SAP screen. Now here, go back to the IMG screen. Click on SAP reference IMG. In the previous session where we worked on enterprise structure, just down to this, we have logistics general. And here we talk about business partner, that is BP. And here you talk about customer. Okay. Control. Now here, first we are starting understanding of define account group and field selection for customer. The term itself is very clear. You are defining an account group with how the fields to be organized. You are determining here. So when I say how the fields to be organized, what exactly it means? So just now I was talking about when you are customizing sold to party, how the fields should be appeared. When you are customizing ship to party, how the fields should be appeared. When you are customizing build to party, how the fields should be appeared. When you are customizing payer, how the fields should be appeared. It is all managed from here. Please understand. So as I said, an account group is an identification of a transaction. Totally 4 account groups we got to make: sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, and payer. See, when you people are practicing, when you're coming by path, please read carefully. The term is explained very detailedly, right? Define account group and field selection for customer. So you are defining an account group with how the fields to be appeared. Please understand. So let's see how to make the 4 layouts what we started discussing on the board. Done. Now define account group and field selection for customer. Click on the IMG activity. Now you'll see sometime the data is logged by so and so. Even earlier also I was showing you this. Whenever you get a screen as locked, say no. You say yes, it will take you to the screen, but it shows all the activities in display mode. You cannot do anything here. You can only see what is there kind of, because new entries is disabled here because it is in display mode. So when you get such message, say no. Click on this, open a new session, new session, give SM12 the T code and enter. Remove your username and give star. And click on lock entries, list, delete all. So all the logged entries are deleted. Back. Now you close this screen, define account group, click on the IMG activity here. Now you can see new entries and the entire application is in edit mode. So that's the point of clarity. So here you'll find so many, some are made by me, some are made by trainees like you while practicing. In order to make your own one, click on new entries. Now here, give your identity. What is the example company we started with? Dell. So I give DEL1. And here, if I write here SOLD, sold to party, you'll find so many sold to parties in the system. Which sold to parties you were made? You may get confused. So prefix DELL so that since you're working in a public system, you may find so many sold to parties. To avoid confusion, give Dell as prefix. Dell sold to party we made, right? Done. So here, you find so many activities in the screen here. Among so many activities, don't get into all. One by one, we'll go to the activities and we'll understand how to customize. Okay, let's see how to work on this. So here, straightly come to field status. We have general data, company code data, and sales data. Now, remember one point, everybody, how important a customer is for sales department. That very important a customer is for finance department. We need a customer to whom we sell the product. And finance department need a customer to whom, from whom they'll collect the payment. So general data is neutral. During the project, who initiate general data? I say general data is all about the customer's general details, name, contact number, and all. So either the sales model consultants may, or the finance consultant may. Anybody, it's an open area. But company code data is the core of finance. Sales area data is the core of SD. Remember everybody, during the live project, every activity will not be authorized to everybody. Here it's an open place. I go to financial side, I go to MM side, I go to SD side, because until we customize all, we cannot see the execution. Our intention is when we got to see the output of our module, we initiate the relevant areas of other modules here. But in the live project, when you're working as a consultant for a company and when you're participating in a project, whatever activities are authorized whatever activities are allotted as a user role for you, as a job role for you, you'll be able to do only those. Even though you are SD consultant, even though within the SD model you may not have the credentials of moving in some areas of your core model. So remember, every consultant will have the project roles, and according to your project role, you'll be authorized to move in the system. Okay. So why I'm saying this, we are coming up the make of all those which supports our model execution. So if anybody trying to move the same way in the live servers, you may not be able to. So here you all are being given a super user access. Super user means you can move anywhere, but in the live server you will be not being given the super user access. Until you are at a project manager level, you may not get the super user access. Okay, who maintain this all authorization? The administrator, basis administrator, come up with a authorization of a user roles according to the roles allotted by the higher authority. Okay, fine. Now you get this pop-up when you leave the screen idle for a long time without doing any activities, you'll get this particular screen. So say no. Again, it will log in. So if you leave the screen idle for a long time without doing any activities, you'll get this session expired. So again, freshly you need to log in. So go back to the IMD screen. Logistics general business partner customer control define account group and field selection new entries. Here I say DEL1 Dell sold to party. Now first click on general data. You find address, communication, control, marketing, payment, transaction like this. Many views are able to see over here. Now please understand here, these all views, when I double click on each, for example, address, it got totally 3 pages. Depending upon your laptop screen size, depending upon the font size, you'll get the number of pages. Okay. If you have a big font size, it may show 4 pages. If you have a small font, it may show 2 pages, average 3 pages. So please, no matter how many pages you're getting, please make sure you go through all and initiate all the fields. Because I see some of the trainees come back, me, sir, in your system it got 3, in my system it got 2 only, in my system it got 4 only it is. So no matter whatever number of pages you get, you initiate all. That's the point here. And here, move the radio button. See, if you leave the radio button suppress, you cannot see the field in the front end. It's like hiding. These are all the fields. Required, it will become a mandatory field. You cannot skip it off. Optional, it will be an optional entry. You want, you can skip. You want, you can maintain. Okay. So display it only appears, but it will not allow you to maintain information. Okay. So as you're learning, when you know these all fields, how they present in the front end, you can get a better clarity. So move all the radio buttons to optional, 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 optional. During the live project, depending upon the client requirement, you organize the required fields into required, optional fields into optional, unwanted, you leave them in surplus, and just to viewable, you leave in display. But here, as a learning, my trainee should know the functionality of all these fields, how they present in the front end. So I'm moving all the radio buttons to optional here, so that you get to see how they all works in the front end. Now I got to move to second and third page. Make sure you move to second and third page. Otherwise, I explained some fields you may not see in the screen what you're doing, because first page got few and again still we got two more pages. To go to next page, click on this icon. So it takes to the next page. Just fill in all the details here. Again, go to next page. Done. So all are being connected here. All right. Now I got all the three pages active. Back. No need to save it. Still we got a lot of activities to be done. After you complete all the activities, then we click on save. Go a step back. Now you can see address turned to blue. Likewise, you got to initiate the rest of communication. Just move the radio button all to optional. You get to see how they all works in the front end lively after we go to the front end to create a customer. Now this is the core consultant job. Back. Control. How the fields will be presented in the front end screen where the end user logs in to create a customer as a consultant you are managing here. Please understand my sayings. Back. Marketing. Back again. Payment transaction. Make sure everybody, before you come to the screen and go out to the screen, have a look on this, how many page counts we have. One page, fine. Move back after you do it. Two pages, check it out, go, make sure you go to the second page. Done. I have initiated all over here in the, what do you say, in the general data screen. All right. Now go a step back. Come to sales data. This company code data is core of finance. We don't get into them. I'll make you understand in future. Here, come to sales data. That is main point here. General data is neutralized set. Come to sales data. Here we have sales, shipping, billing, partner usage, and documents. Now on the PowerPoint, I was talking about sold to party got sales, shipping, billing, and partner functions. Fine. But when you come to the SAP screen here, it is showing as partner usage. And one extra we have documents. Now here, please don't get confused. Partner usage or partner functions. Both mean the same. That's the first point. And documents is for backend reporting purpose, which is maintained by an ABAP. So since it is root customer ID sold party you're making, document to be initiated, it is for the backend reference. And partner functions, other name is all about partner usage. Don't get confused. So initiate 1, 2, 3, 4 also in the backend for documents. All right. So let's see how to work on this. Sales here. I move the radio button all to optional, optional, optional. You got 2 pages. Go to next page. Back. Shipping. Back again. Billing. Back again. Partner usage. And the documents. So all we have been initiated. Now finally you click on save. Okay, so let me quickly create a request. Already we made it. I just say continue and back. So successfully we have been defined our made account group. One I made. Still, how many we got to make? Another 3 account groups: shipped party, billed party, and payer. Again, go into new entries and filling up all, clicking on radio button. That's one kind of method. We have one shortcut also. So let me see. Let me show you the shortcut now. So click on position, find DEL1, what we made just now. Select the line. Okay. And click on copy as. This copy as icon we will be using very frequently in SAP. When you got to copy something, we go by this copy as, and entire SAP is purely based on copy controls. That is, lot of standards are been given in SAP. We extract from the standards wherever needed. So here we are selecting our made and we are copying because I know what I've been maintained in this. And I copy my made and I rename DL2 here. And I say here SHIP, ship to party. And that is a copy of sold party. I'm saving by name shipped party. Double click on it. Now general data. All are initiated. Since we copied from sold to party, you get to see all initiated here. Fine. Come to sales data. All are initiated here. But in shipped party, how many to be? Sales, shipping, billing. Only 3 to be on. Partner functions to be switch off. That's what we written, right? An account group is an identification of a transaction. When selecting during the transaction, system should switch on the required information, switch off the unrequired information. So in the front end, it should on only those, it should off the unrequired one, right? So where you managing here? Here we are managing. So this is to be switch on, this is to be switch on, this is to be switch on. Let them be active. Switch off. Partner usage is not required. So disable. It turned to gray. Documents, disable. It turned to gray. Sales, shipping, billing. Done. And save it. Then back. So successfully sold to and shipped to are been made now. Now similarly, I'll select ship to, I'll copy it, I'll say DEL3, and here I say Dell bill to party. Okay. So now here, general data, let all be active. Sales data to preparable, what we need to have? See, here we are coming up with a layout how to be presented in the front end. సో ఒక బిల్ ప్రిపేర్ చేయడానికి ఏం డీటెయిల్స్ కావాలన్నది ఇక్కడ మేనేజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో एक बिल प्रिपेयर करने के वास्ते फ्रंट एंड स्क्रीन में क्या डिटेल्स प्रेजेंट होना यहाँ पे मैनेज कर रहे. सो बिल में तो बिल नहीं आता ना, इन बिल बिल will not come. So surplus, shipping, surplus. So a sales details is required to prepare a bill. Saved. See, number of entries copied. Something went wrong. Let me check. DEL. Yes, it is. Okay. Now data got saved. So when something is not responding, just come out of the screen and rego. It will get updated. So 3 layouts we made: sold to, ship to, bill to. Done. Now I'll select bill to, I'll copy it, and I say DEL4, Dell payer. Now in the layout of payer, let general data all be active. Come to sales data, sales and billing to be. Save it and back. So 4 layouts we have been made: sold to party, shipped to party, bill to party, pair. So when you people are watching the recording, please make a note what I've activated in sold to, what I've been in shipped to, what I've been billed to, what I've been payer. And when you people are watching the video, please do write these definitions. I want you to write. When write, you never forget. Or take a snapshot and save it on your desktop, because I'm writing here. I'm using multiple tools and I want you all to take a snapshot what all you feel it as important when you people are watching the video. And I want you all to follow this template and customize 4 layouts: sold to, ship to, bill to, payer. So that's about your account. The first part we have done. Still we are left out with second and third part. Now let us understand the purpose of number ranges. What is number ranges? See, not only in SAP, wherever you go, the company recognizes you by your customer ID. So you go to MedPlus to buy some medicines. The store person, for the first time when you come, he creates your customer ID, and whenever you go, he opens your customer ID and he sells the product. So your customer ID is identity for the store person to recognize. Likewise, in SAP, whenever you are creating a customer, system should generate a reference number, that is customer's reference number, that is customer ID. So identification of a transaction is a number. a number range need to be customized and assigned to an account group. There are two types of number ranges, internal and external. That means when I'm operating an SAP system to create a customer, I have two options. Either I can allot a number manually when the transaction is getting saved, or system can allot a number automatically when I save the transaction. That's what I'm written here. If internal number range is selected, system assigns the number automatically. If externally selected, user can assign the number manually when the transaction is getting saved. So as a trainee, you should know how to customize a number ranges with internal status. As a trainee, you should know how to customize a number ranges with external status. Now you can ask me, sir, why we need to do both? See, simple example. Think about in a company, say we have direct sales team and we have outlets. Okay. Now please understand this direct sales team is by person going to the company and selling. Outlets, a person sitting at outlet where we go and buy. There's a lot of difference between these two. This is seller is going to the customer. Here customer is coming to the outlet. The outlets are many different places. Outlet in Hyderabad, outlet in Chennai, outlet in Mumbai, outlet in Calcutta, outlet in Karnataka. Center universally you may have different places. But direct sales team, they are the direct employees. So why I'm telling this, you may have an application layout of multiple copies. Okay, when I say multiple copies, a copy for outlet point of view is customized. It is operated by every outlet. So when sales employees log in from Hyderabad and created a customer, system generates a number. After some time, the same application is opened from Chennai and some other outlet person is creating a customer. Then other number will be given. That is internally managed. But when it comes to direct sales team, it's a unique copy for him. So he only knows how many transactions are done. He only knows what is the number running up. So I may give external. So what I want to say is if an application is a single person usable, it is external. If an application is multiple counters usable, it is internal. Fine. This is one of the small example I given, but usage wise it can be anyway. If it is a one man show, external. If it is a team show, internal. Now you may ask me which one will have more impact. Internal will have more impact because the companies who are getting SAP implemented, they have many counters, many operating points. At every operating point, when an employee is addressing and selling a product, when other employee is opening the same application after that and creating a customer ID for selling a product, system should generate the next number. So internal will have more impact. But you will understand, I'll show you customizing of external, I'll show you customizing of internal, and I'll show you the execution of both. Don't worry on that. Which one have more impact? Internal. What is external? You understood. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to make you all understand the concept of the make. I just explained theoretically with some example what is number ranges and how it is preferred kind of. Tomorrow we're going to see how to customize this and we'll complete number ranges. And I'll take you to the partner determination process on the board with some live scenarios. and that we'll see how to customize in the system upcoming day, or if time permits, tomorrow itself. Okay, so this has a lot of logical understanding. So before you come to tomorrow's class, complete this or go through this what we have done today. At least theoretically you'll have an idea, and then let's see how to work on number ranges in terms of make in tomorrow's system, or in tomorrow's session, I mean to say. All right, so thank you all, and please join everybody on time so that we can have an effective participation. I manage the time according to the topic. I'll take up, sometime I may take full hour, sometime I may take 40 minutes or 15 minutes, that's fine. But still, once everybody is in on time, it's good to start. Okay, fine. So thank you all, and use the same meeting link, and see you all in the session tomorrow. Good night and good day. Bye bye, everybody.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.